Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Well, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Lauren Rautenkranz here. We are talking about a storm in the eastern Pacific Ocean that is expected to impact our forecast locally in the next couple of days. And there is also something in the Atlantic, but not to worry about here across the First Coast. And in fact, this isn't anything to really worry about per se. The remnants of Rick pushing across southern Mexico, and we'll continue to watch it get picked up by a front that will be marching across the coast as we head into the next couple of days. We will increase the storm chances here at home. You can see the moisture lacking a bit more so today than it was yesterday around noontime when we checked back in. But nonetheless, still some energy associated with Rick, and it's going to continue to pull up toward Texas, and then that front perfectly timed to pick up that moisture and sweep it across the southeast. Again, Thursday is our storm day, and you can see it here on our precipitable water map, or a map that shows the dry air mass versus a soggier, more tropical air mass. And here we go, nice and dry through today and into tomorrow, but that front approaching on our Thursday, storm chances increasing, especially by late morning, early afternoon, which is kind of the timing for a potentially severe event. We do have a slight risk with the Storm Prediction Center, which would indicate gusty winds and an isolated tornado not being ruled out. And in fact, even behind this system, because it is such powerful, drier, cooler air rolling in, things will be very breezy, even gusty, with gales possible offshore Thursday afternoon through Friday. But as we head into Saturday, Sunday, good news for all the festivities happening, the football game downtown and Halloween, of course, across the First Coast. It's going to be nice and dry. All right, we will watch how many clouds we'll see in our sky, especially on Saturday. Sometimes that wind can be a bit suspicious to bring in some of those lower lying clouds at first, but we will continue to monitor that. Other than that, it does look like that air mass supporting a dry forecast at least late Friday through the weekend. I think by Friday we could still have a couple lingering showers. Now, you see this up and down in the humidity. That's because we had a front move through this morning. We've got another one headed in on Thursday, and so we'll see two dips in our humidity this week. A very active pattern across the United States, and so get ready, except today's front really not bringing a whole lot of rain with it, right? We saw a few showers yesterday, and that's about it ahead of this system. All we'll feel is that nice cool air throughout the afternoon with temperatures close to that average high, but you can see the cooler air really making more of an impact for southeast Georgia today, near 80, lower 80s across northeast Florida, and the humidity won't be as bad either. We won't have a heat index today. Temperatures at the pumpkin patch more comfortable. Maybe they're getting some more shipments in, so y'all can get those last minute pumpkins, do the carvings before Halloween. Sunset is at 6:44 this evening. So on the Futurecast, we're really not tracking a whole lot of precipitation in the next 48 hours. We are going to watch the winds though, because they'll be blowing out of the west initially this morning, picking up out of the north throughout the day, and then as we head into the evening and overnight period, we'll watch clouds sneak in across our sky, mainly high-level cirrus clouds, but still it will be noticeable as we are waking up tomorrow. Throughout the day on Wednesday, though, that sunshine will return. We'll see a few more clouds, like I said, throughout the afternoon, but into Wednesday evening, that front and the storms associated with it will be approaching the Florida Panhandle by the time we're headed to bed Wednesday. When we're waking up Thursday, likely to be watching those storms push in across the Suwannee and then eventually off of our coast as we're headed into the early afternoon hours. Again, not before we could see a couple of stronger, maybe severe storms. So that First Coast News app is going to be key to have in the next couple of days. Florida-Georgia game. Still haven't changed my forecast here, thinking we'll need those windbreakers. We will see the crisp sunshine, and that sun sets by 6:40. Always makes for a nice afternoon and early evening out at TIAA Bank Field. Maybe the sun will be setting in some orange and blue as well for my Gators. Hey, trick-or-treat forecast is looking nice also, but just be careful. Those temperatures will be a lot cooler. 65 sounds nice, but we will watch those temperatures drop, especially after the sun sets on Sunday evening. For the tropics here across the Atlantic, again, another wave that we are watching, or an area, I should say, of possible development with a strong nor'easter impacting the northeast coast. Good news is that it will continue to move away, if at all it gains any tropical or subtropical characteristics. So sliding down that temperature roller coaster, and man, it's going to be quite a roller coaster ride with that strong fall front moving through on Thursday. Widespread 40s expected Saturday and Sunday mornings, especially for inland.